Subscribe to this channel to learn the most efficient ways to maximize your muscle growth and recovery, enhance your body, and advance your mind, all using the latest science. Welcome to Castle's Corner.
Briefly, let's talk about the impact that setting daily goals has made on your life.
Well, I feel a lot more accomplished, and my day is a lot more structured. You were telling me this before too, that because you're always so busy, it's like 2 days passes by and it feels like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's, even though I'm more busy, like the anxiety, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, has increased. It's like made me have more intention. I guess I keep using that word, but it's made me have more initiative.
That's what you're doing things. Initiative, yeah.
And
because you're worried now. Now you're worried. Saying,
yeah.
Oh God, I have a deadline now. Now I have a deadline. I have to be done by now.
So I feel great when I have like 7 things done by 12 o'clock, like by noon. I feel so great, and then I have the rest of the day. I could get more stuff done because it's more structured. It's like, okay, this is one block of time. This is one block of time.
Well, even today, I mean, just to make a point, even today, you didn't even sleep at your house today. You crashed at a friend's house.
Yeah.
You came straight from there to here. But before noon today, right now it's 10 o'clock something, you will have done your workout, your
before
cardio,
they wake up.
your first your first 2 meals. You'll have already done a podcast. You'll have done handstands, vacuums. You'll have done all this stuff before your friends even wake up. And you didn't even start.
I know, that's a great feeling.
You didn't even start the day in a normal environment, in a normal house, nothing. And you were still ready for it, and you still did your whole morning, and you're going to have done more than they'll do in their whole day.
Yeah.
The whole
me even a month ago. Yeah. So that's what I'm most appreciative of in this month is how I've made myself do something, and it feels so terrible when it's happening, and I'm like having to like lift this weight so early, and just it doesn't feel pleasant. But then after it, I'm like, wow, I really did that. And
ice bath.
Yeah, like making yourself do things. Ice bath. That was a great example.
Same example. Same thing.
Yeah.
Sucked in the time,
showing my discipline and having the tough love for myself. Like even a month ago, like I was just feeling so much more shitty about myself. Like I wasn't really doing much.
Now you're somebody you should be proud to say, I'm a great person. I'm working on myself, and I'm a good person to know. Yeah. And I'm going to stay this way, and you don't let people change
Makes
that.
it a lot more productive than just like, because in a way you're still being like self-critical and stuff, but it puts it in a good energy where it's proactive.
Yes.
Yeah.
You say, listen, this is shitty about myself, but guess what? I know I can fix it just by doing this for 5 minutes a day.
Yeah.
And that gives you an amazing, amazing edge, because if you know, God, I sure can't run very well. Damn it. Well, 5 minutes a day. We're not even going to leave the house. We can practice our running cues in the house. And after doing that for a week, you will have the confidence to maybe go outside and try a short jog outside practicing your running cues. And if you do that for 5 minutes a day for a week, guess what? You'll already have run 25 minutes, 30 minutes that week. By the end of that week, maybe next week you'll try a 10-minute run. And guess what? By the end of that month, that person's going to be right where you're at with their running. They're going to be doing miles with their runs. And this is somebody who was overweight, couldn't do it beforehand, but just because they knew, all I have to do is practice these things in my house where nobody can see me, and then I'll look really good when I go outside, and I'm okay even if I don't look good. I just know I have to do it just 5 minutes a day. That's it. And I will make progress. That is really, really amazing knowledge to have, and it makes you very powerful.
That goes back to, also the community that I've like, just being around people that are more proactive about their life, it's made me a lot less depressed and in like a slump of, that person is just special, that person's just talented. No, they were just like, they forced themselves to do something. They were the captain of their machine, and then they said, okay, I'm going to put myself through this and force it to adapt. Then they've gained discipline. They've gained like a lifestyle worth talking about.
This is one of those common mistakes, and I used to, when I was much younger, I used to think, oh man, that guy was born very talented, lucky to have born with those gifts. And there's many research papers on this, but I'll just quote one that I can remember is the science